Wonderful. So you must, are you talking about going through COVID and graduation?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for braving the snowy weather. Welcome to Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides. For those of you who don't know, my name is Bev Crandall. I have the pleasure of being the CEO of this incredible organization. And it is a pleasure to open our doors to our family and our friends tonight as we celebrate our newest grads and the first of 2025. So tonight we are honoring grads in 3 of our programs: our Facility Support Program, Service, and Diabetes Alert. So congratulations to all of our grads in these 3 programs. Tonight is a time to celebrate and honor our graduates, both human and dog, and to recognize the dedication, the trust, and the perseverance that has gone into creating the incredible bond that has been formed between these teams over the past few weeks of training. And while the culmination of building that bond has just taken place in class, the work to get here really started about 2 years ago, when your dogs were born, and their destiny was shaped by many hands along the way. Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides is a really special place where clients, volunteers, donors, and staff all come together and have a part in today's graduation. So from the generous donors who have sponsored each team, or donors who make generous gifts throughout the year to ensure that we can do the work we do on a daily basis. Our volunteers, our fosters, and our day sitters who have raised our graduating dogs and gave them the best start to become the working dogs that they have become today. To our other volunteers who show up every day, and this last few weeks, let me tell you, they were out there walking their dogs in this freezing cold. It's amazing what they show up for. They help with our administration, our tasks, and obviously the work with the dogs. And I also want to acknowledge our staff who play an incredible part in the success of each team tonight, right through from the birth of our puppies to graduation of our teams. You have all played an important role in making graduation of our newest teams possible. I know you'll enjoy the celebration tonight, so please join me in extending our congratulations to the most recent class of Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides. I'd now like to call upon Marilyn DeFazio, who's our Director of Resource Development, to come up and say a word about our donors.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we come together to honor the remarkable accomplishments of our graduating dog guide teams. Their dedication and perseverance, along with the steadfast support from our staff, foster families, sponsors, and donors, have made this incredible journey possible. I want to extend our deepest appreciation to the individuals, service clubs, organizations, and companies who have generously sponsored the teams graduating this evening. Your financial commitments have directly enabled us to provide these transformative partnerships at no cost. We are so fortunate to have donors from coast to coast to coast across Canada. While some of them cannot be here tonight, I will read out the list of donors. If you're present and able to do so, please stand so we can acknowledge you. Bethune and District Lions Club. Chesapeake and District Lions Club. Cimbria Lions Club. Kensington Lions Club. Kingston, Nova Scotia Lions Club. Kitchener Pioneer Lions Club. New Germany and Area Lions Club. Order of the Eastern Star, Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. Pet Value. Quota Charity of Barrie. Regina Beach and District Lions Club. Regina Lakeside Lions Club. Runter's Choice and Management. Rim Bay Lions Club. Simcoe Lions Club. Simcoe Lynn Valley Lions Club, and Tiny Township Lions Club. Your generosity goes beyond financial support. It reflects your belief in the power of compassion and your commitment to making a positive impact in the lives of others. Thanks to your support, we can continue to provide hope, independence, and companionship. On behalf of everyone at Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides, I extend our heartfelt thanks. Your generosity is inspiring. Next, I'd like to call up Dirk from Pet Value to say a few words.
Thank you, Marilyn. Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming on such a bright, warm summer day. It's great to see everyone come out to celebrate today. What a wonderful way to celebrate our graduates, to have all of you here. So many people to thank, so many people to express our gratitude from Pet Value. We're thrilled to be a partner with this organization. We've been an active partner for over 10 years, and we'll look to continue to do so as the years go through. The work that's been done here is incredible. We see that, and the fact that we can help in any little bit, in any way, we're pleased to do so. So thank you, fosters, volunteers, staff, trainers. You've all had a huge impact in what's happening today. And lastly, the graduates, you're going to impact so many lives. Thank you today for coming.
Thank you, Dirk. Next, I'd like to call up Christina to present on behalf of our fosters, sitters, and volunteers.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So I'm Christina, and I'm here on behalf of Lucy, our puppy program supervisor, who is off on some well-deserved vacation. I know that class can be a whirlwind of emotions. There's so much to learn and practice with your new dog guides before finally heading home as a new team. So I would like to congratulate all the instructors and all the clients on their really hard work the last few weeks. So after moving over to the puppy program last year, there's a few things that really stood out to me. So first things first, puppies are a lot of work, okay? So much work. Second, we have an extremely dedicated group of foster families who put in a lot of time, love, and care to raise their dog guides. A week before families pick up their 8-week-old puppy, we hold an orientation. The purpose of this orientation is to prepare the families for their new puppy. And I'll give you some of the ideas and the things that we talk about in this orientation. House training. The puppy will need to go outside for a busy break every 30 minutes. That is a lot of the going out for busy breaks, especially in the weather like this. Crate training. Puppies might not come home loving their crate right away, so there might be some crying. Puppies are a 24/7 job. Unfortunately, we can't turn them off in the middle of the night, so we prepared to get up a few times throughout the night. And surprisingly, we still didn't scare all of our foster families away. Throughout their 12-month journey with their foster pups, fosters take these cute little bundles of fuzz and prepare them for advanced training. They care for the pups and work with a puppy program representative, attending regular training sessions, home assessments, mall visits, and online classes. The iconic dog guide vest allows our foster pups to tackle a variety of outings, which can include grocery stores, restaurants, and medical appointments, all helping to mold and shape these puppies into well-socialized, confident, well-mannered dogs who are ready to enter advanced training. At around 10 to 11 months of age, the puppy representatives will assess the foster puppy's strengths to see which program they would be best suited in. Tonight, we want to recognize the hard work and dedication of the following foster families. When I say your name, please stand where you are seated. Katie Tigler with Gabby. Mike Lindgren with Gizmo. Karen Smize and Kara Sweeney with Brody. Marta Rosman with Poplar. Andrea Villiers with Nilla. Lorena Jones with Peppa. Katarina Lonkar with Gecko. And Royce Nettleton with Gabe. Please join me in a round of applause for these wonderful, dedicated foster families. Thank you very much for being here tonight.
All right, Rhonda, you're up next.
Pull this down to my height now. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight to celebrate our client and our dog's journeys. Our service dog clients stay with us for almost 3 weeks, learning how to work with their new dogs. And their dogs are more than just wonderful companions. Service dogs are trained to push automatic doors, fetch items for clients, tugs drawers open, nudge doors close, and be there for them. It takes a lot of patience and determination from our clients to work through all the challenges of class. Things happen when you're dealing with live animals, right? Everybody here knows that. Thankfully, these 3 wonderful people have brought good senses of humor with them. I think we laugh at each other or at ourselves a couple times a day. I have to say, Tom is usually ready with a quip that makes us laugh. He's almost as quick as his dog. And Sandra is a perfect match for Gizmo. They're both very gentle souls. And Haley's discovered a really silly side to her dog, and we're privileged to watch that in class. Thank you. They all get their work done. We still have some work to do, but you're doing really well, and we're all so proud of you. It's my pleasure to be part of class. So congratulations on your hard work. It's paying off. And I'm all excited, as well as everyone else, to see what happens in the future. Our clients asked if I would say a few words on their behalf. And they're sending a special thank you for everyone from Service Class of 2025. Thank you for this amazing and life-changing opportunity. We've seen and appreciate all the hard work everyone has put into this, and we're extremely grateful. Thank you to everyone who helped get us to this part. All of our sponsors, foster families, trainers, everyone who is part of this. Thank you to all. Your help has been noticed. Nothing will go unnoticed. Thank you to the facility, help, kitchen staff, volunteers, and cleaners. And most of all, thank you for matching us with our new special friends. They have truly changed our lives. So appreciatively, the service class, Haley, Sandra, and Tom. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Rhonda, and the service class. It's always a pleasure to have you here. All right, so for some light comedic interlude while we deal with our technical difficulties, I prepared a sheet of jokes. So divert your attention. It's a dog training technique, right? Divert. All right, so here we go. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Why? She kept running away from the ball. All right. What do you call a well-balanced horse? Stable. All right, this one's for those who like words. What would bears be without bees? Ears. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Some people have said that to me. I ordered a chicken and egg online. I'll let you know what comes first. What do elves learn in school? The alphabet. Any more, or are we close? Or have you had enough? This is their incentive for Kelvin to be quicker. Okay, a couple more. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
One wheel.
You're close. A tire. All right, why do seagulls fly over the sea? If they flew over the bay, they would be called bagels. All right. You should all know that Art is like the king of dad jokes, so I'm trying to impress him. Okay, last one. What do cows read the most? Catalogs. All right. We're good?
Ish.
Ish. They're making it work.
Service program. A black lab in a red harness lays their head on someone's lap and has their head stroked. A golden retriever gets their neck scratched by someone. A yellow lab in a red harness being petted by someone. A black lab gives someone kisses on their face while their head is being petted. A person smiles and speaks to a golden retriever and scratches their neck.
Nothing could ever keep apart, forever cherishing your heart.
A person smiles and sits with a yellow lab in a red harness while petting them.
Oh, I know that I've fallen so fast for you, right into your arms.
A yellow lab lifts themselves up and taps someone on their lap. A person smiles and hugs their black lab in a red harness. A person in their power scooter pets their golden retriever in a red harness. A person and their yellow lab look and smile at the camera. A person sits beside their black Labrador retriever in a red service harness. Congratulations to Tom and Gabby. A big thank you to Gabby's foster family, Katie Tigschiller, and the team's generous donor, Kitchener Pioneer Lions Club. A person sits beside their golden retriever in a red service harness. Congratulations to Sandra and Gizmo. A big thank you to Gizmo's foster family, Mike Lindgren, and the team's generous donors, Tiny Township Lions Club and Quota Charity of Barrie. A person sits beside their yellow Labrador retriever in a red service harness. Congratulations to Kaylee and Brody. A big thank you to Brody's foster family, Karen Smize, Carrie Sweeney, volunteer sitter Donna and Ted Williamson, and the team's generous donors, Kensington Lions Club, Order of the Eastern Star, Nova Scotia and PEI, and Cimbria Lions Club.
Hi everybody. My name's Amanda and I'm a crier, so I'm gonna do my best. Especially after that, I'm glad I don't have to watch our teams and then speak. So like I said, my name's Amanda. I'm an instructor in the Diabetes Alert Dog program, and I'm going to speak to you a little bit today about our graduates and our journey so far. So today is a special day, one of celebration and pride for our incredible teams. As their trainer, it's truly an honor to stand before you and talk about the hard work, dedication, and love that these teams have shown throughout their journey. Tonight isn't just a milestone, but a testament to the bond that has been formed between these dogs and their handlers. And I couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. Sarah and Nilla. From the start, this team was a perfect match. Nilla, with her endless energy and bouncy spirit, never took her eyes off Sarah, always ready for the next adventure. Sarah, with her go-getter attitude, embraced every challenge with a smile. You two have built a partnership that's all about excitement and readiness. I can't wait to see where your next adventure takes you. Renee and Poplar, the moment we handed the leash over, Poplar didn't even look back. I was a little offended. She was all in. She clicked instantly and was ready to work. It's amazing to see that kind of immediate connection. And it's clear these two are a team in every sense of the word. Poplar's steady focus and Renee's calm confidence. Calm confidence, we know will take them far together. Melissa and Peppa. Peppa is a goofy, soulful girl with a way of staring right into your heart. Melissa, your patience and Don't touch it or touch it?
No, it's off now.
Okay. We've had some comedic relief. That's great. Your patience and kindness have helped solidify your bond in such a beautiful way. It's clear you both understand each other's cues and work in perfect harmony. I can't wait to see how you and Peppa take on the world together, especially as you head to the East Coast. I know I speak for all of us when I say that it's always bittersweet to say goodbye to these dogs. They've grown so much and they've given so much, but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that they're going to such wonderful, loving homes where they'll be able to continue their work and make a real difference. A huge thank you goes out to our amazing foster families, Andrea, Marta, and Lorena. You've raised these girls with so much love and care. We know they take a piece of your heart with them, and I hope you can take comfort in knowing that you've played a pivotal role in changing someone's life. Also, a huge thank you to Haley, one of our class instructors and the primary trainer for Nilla. Haley's patience and positivity and helpful attitude was extremely beneficial to class. I'd also like to recognize Kate, who jumped into class in our second week with ease and positivity and enthusiasm. Kate, you stepped in and brought fresh energy to the group that helped guide our teams through the process with a smile. I also want to recognize our client services team, especially Steph, who is our class rep. Steph, your hard work and dedication in managing the pre- and post-class logistics are truly invaluable. From scheduling, coordinating, to providing ongoing support, you ensure everything runs smoothly for our clients, and it makes all the difference. To all of you, Sarah, Renee, Melissa, Melissa,
It's always me.
this is just the beginning. I am immensely proud of the work that you've put in. You've not only changed your life by receiving a dog guide, but you've also gained a new guardian. I look forward to seeing the great things you will all achieve together. I will miss you all, dogs and humans. Good luck.
Diabetes Alert Program. A yellow lab in a red harness sits and smiles at a group of people. A yellow lab in a red harness sits and receives a treat from someone holding a grocery basket. A yellow lab in a red harness walks alongside two people. A yellow lab in a red harness smiles while walking with someone. A person sits and pets their yellow lab in a red harness. A person sits and gives their yellow lab in a red harness kisses and hugs. A person sits and smiles at a yellow lab, wagging their tail and nudging their lab. A person smiles and laughs while petting their yellow lab in a red harness. A person sits and smiles beside their yellow lab in a red harness. A person sits and smiles beside their smiling yellow lab in a red harness. A person sits and smiles while hugging their yellow lab in a red harness. A person sits beside their yellow Labrador Retriever in a red Diabetes Alert harness. Congratulations to Renee and Poplar. A big thank you to Poplar's foster family, Marta Rosman, and the team's generous donors, Simcoe Lions Club, Simcoe Lynn Valley Lions Club, and Pet Value. A person sits beside their yellow Labrador retriever in a red diabetes alert harness. Congratulations to Sarah and Nilla. A big thank you to Nilla's foster family, Andrea Villiers, and the team's generous donor, Bethune and District Lions Club. A person sits beside their yellow Labrador retriever in a red diabetes alert harness. Congratulations to Melissa and Peppa. A big thank you to Peppa's foster family, Lorena Jones, the team's generous donors, Chesapeake and District Lions Club, Kingston, Nova Scotia Lions Club, and New Germany and Area Lions Club.
I'd like to invite a speaker for our class, Renee, to come up and speak about her and all of your experiences.
Hopefully the mic works. Papa, sit. There you go. Dear guests and sponsors, I want to say hello and thank you to everyone attending today and those who could not make it. I want to take this time to thank the many people involved in our success, such as the instructors who work so hard with our service dogs, Amanda, Haley, and Kate, as well as all the foster families who raised them with so much love and care and sent them to school to train and meet with us, their new families. I also want to thank the sponsors and donors for their financial donations, like this past November with Giving Tuesday, as well as the chefs in the kitchen going beyond and above to meet our dietary needs, providing excellent meals and smiles. It has been a wonderful experience coming to Dog Guides. I remember pulling up an hour early and being greeted by happy-go-lucky volunteers and instructors who were so happy and kind to see myself and my caregiver. The rooms for us were so homey and comfy, making it like a home away from home. I have learned in my time that expensive toys like a $50 anxiety duck are not always the way to go. My class had a few laughs about the duck after my service dog destroyed it in a matter of a minute. In a minute flat. We at least got to use it a second time as a squeaker toy for picture day. Getting my guide dog has been the best and most rewarding part of my life so far. Now I will be able to go out on my own, to travel, to shop, and do my day program. When I get a low blood sugar, I won't have to worry because Poplar, my diabetes alert dog, will notify me of my lows and ensure I won't go too low. And she does it before my machine does, which is awesome. Poplar. I have a new freedom thanks to Poplar. I am so grateful to the Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides for all you have done, giving me a new lease on life. Peppa, Nilla, and Poplar are so grateful to have had your help raising and training these dogs. They will be very loved and make a difference in everyone's lives. Thank you once again to the Foster Family and Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides.
Hello, everyone. I'm loud enough so I don't even need the mic, so we're all good here. So first, I'd like to congratulate all of the clients graduating tonight. We can't wait to hear about your new adventures with your best friends. I'd like to talk about the facility support program a little bit. It's a little different than the other programs here at Dog Guides. We have these lovely people who not only work 7 days a week, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. They then come and call us and say, we'd like a facility support dog to work with the youth, the adults, and the children that we work with to support that have had some sort of trauma in their life, and now we're going to take on a 24-hour responsibility by getting a dog. So I would like to introduce Our graduates tonight, we have Susan and we have Danielle graduating with Gabe. They're going to be returning to an organization called Step Up, Step Down. And I'm going to let them come up and explain about their org because it's very unique once I'm done here. So congratulations, guys. I'd also like to congratulate Amy and Grant. They're graduating with Gecko, and they're returning to Alberta as well. They're on the same flight tomorrow, and they're returning to Coupland Counseling. So they are going to be, so congratulations to you guys. I'd like to congratulate our foster families, Royce, John and Kat. Thank you so much for fostering Gecko and Gabe. You guys did a fantastic job. It's pretty unique when you get to graduate two brothers in the same class. Linda and Bill, thank you so much for taking Gabe home for the last 5 or 6 months. We really appreciate everything that you do for us. We're just so happy to have you guys. I'd also like to do a special shout out. We have 3 students here from Medicine Hat College. They arrived here January. They came here, they're staying on their own, and they have just been such an amazing help. So Medicine Hat College is doing a unique program where you can learn how to potentially be a service dog instructor or work in the veterinarian field. It gives you the insight on dogs and animals, and then what you can do is you can branch out to the animal field wherever you'd like. These young ladies have come to us, and they're here till the end of February and the end of March. And I'd just like to give a huge shout out. They've come in with smiles on their faces, and they have helped Gabe and Gecko and all the other dogs that they've been working with do handler changeover, and they do it with a smile on their face every day. So Caitlin, Sydney, and Kaylee, if you guys want to stand up or put your hand up, thank you very much. Riding in class with us, they've been going on the night trips, they went out to Niagara, and they're going on the 6:15 airport run tomorrow. I'd also like to give a big congratulations to Mavis. Mavis trained Gabe in this class, and this is Mavis's first facility support dog. And Mavis, you did a fantastic job with Gabe, and we want to give you a big shout out. So in facility support program, if some of you don't know, it is a bit of a unique program here. So we train the dogs for organizations that are helping victims, it could be children, young adults, adults, navigate their life after they've dealt with some sort of trauma. So I'm going to invite Susan and Grant to come up here and explain about the 2 programs that Gabe and Gecko will be going back to support.
So I'm Susan, and I work at the Step Up, Step Down program in Red Deer, Alberta. The program is a live-in treatment facility for 3 months where youth come and stay with us, and we have a multidisciplinary staff team that consists of mental health aides, nurses, therapists, recreational therapists, and occupational therapists. So the clients are there, or the youth are there for 3 months. Their age is 13 to 17. It's a lot of work for those kids to come and be away from their friends and families for that period of time. So Gabe will be coming and joining our team as a support dog, and he will be participating in groups, recreational therapies, and basically everything. And the kids, actually that's the one thing that the kids have been asking the most for when asking for feedback from them about the program, is how awesome it would be to have a facility support dog. So I'm looking forward to seeing what exciting things Gabe will be doing. So thank you to all those who have trained Gabe, and thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name's Grant. As you heard, it's Coupland. My wife's with me as well. It's a bit of a unique story for my wife and I. We started back in 2018. We were kind of new when the program actually first started, and this is our 3rd support dog with the foundation, and it's what Courtney said, it's kind of grown and changed our profession as we've developed. Both Amy and I are psychologists, we're professional psychologists, and we work, at that time back when we had Ramon as our first dog, we were helping child family services and kids within trauma scenarios and being apprehended from homes and dealing with different types of trauma. The impact that we saw and the difference the dog made in those kids' lives redirected our education and our paths at that time, and we went back to graduate school. and we finished our degree to be able to provide more support and be able to help in different areas. And that today is what we're doing now is between Amy and I, as Courtney said, we support different ages from 4 up to as old as they get. I initially started with the fire department. I was a firefighter for a number of years, and I lost a couple firefighters due to mental health and suicide and the different traumas that we experienced in the fire department. And that's actually when I was using Ramon, the first dog. He was phenomenal with the first responders and the difference in the impact he made. There's a little bit of a stigma around first responders and the ego that I'm always okay and everything will be fine. There's nothing wrong with me. And people have a bit of a hesitation to get to therapy, and he was a reason or a way to get some of the firefighters to come into, or the paramedics or the police veterans to come see me. And as soon as they started seeing the dog and started developing a relationship and that therapeutic relationship with myself, we were able to develop some support around that. But the dog was so valuable in that relationship and so valuable in that outcomes that we had. And then from there, I'm still working with the veterans and the police and the RCMP, and I also work with schools. And Amy is also working with the different school boards, and she's working with the foster departments and the children and family services areas. And we handle pretty much every area of support around therapy, trauma, recovery, and mental health support. We get asked quite often, what does a support dog do? They get called different things in therapy, as a support dog, a therapy dog, different names. But again, it's the biggest thing that we notice is that the kids come, the adults come, whoever comes, that just getting them through the door and then seeing the dog and lighting up. And we get a little bit offended now too, a similar thing, that they come to see the dog now more than they do us. So we got to work on that a little bit. But other than that, it's been amazing. And again, I can't thank the Lions Foundation enough. Over the years that we've been partners with them and the relationships that we've had, this is kind of a bit of a second home for us. We come back and it's a comfort for us, and it's such a great place, and we can't do the work we do and the impact we make to families without the support of this organization and the trainers and the different people that give us this opportunity, and the foster parents and just the volunteers and the financial support. We're very, very grateful, and thank you so much for everything.
Thank you very much, Grant and Susan. So I'd just like to say we're very proud of you. We can't wait to hear about all the adventures that you guys will have. So congratulations to you guys, and congratulations to all the other clients.
Facility Support Program. Niagara Falls frozen at the bottom and covered with snow. A yellow and black lab in a red harness lay down beside their handlers. A yellow lab in a red harness walks between a group of people on the sidewalk. A black lab in a red harness walks beside 2 people smiling. A yellow lab in a red harness poses for a photo in front of Niagara Falls. 2 people laugh while standing in front of Niagara Falls beside their black lab in a red harness. 2 instructors stand beside each other and speak to the clients. A child kneels beside a yellow lab in a red harness and pets them while smiling. A child kneels on a dog mat with a black lab in a red harness and pets them. 2 people sit and pet their black lab in a red harness sitting in front of them. Two people sit and pet their yellow lab in a red harness sitting in front of them. 2 pairs of clients sit and smile behind their dogs in red harnesses. A person sits beside their yellow Labrador Retriever in a red facility support harness. Congratulations to Amy and Grant at Copeland Consulting Services with Gecko. A big thank you to Gecko's foster family, Katerina Lonker, and the team's generous donors, Renters Choice and Management Ltd, and Regina Beach and District Lions Club. A person sits beside their black Labrador Retriever in a red facility support harness. Congratulations to Danielle and Susan at Alberta Health Services Step Up, Step Down with Gabe. A big thank you to Gabe's foster family, Royce Nettleton, day school volunteer Linda Festing-Smith and Bill Glennie, and the team's generous donors, Regina Lakeside Lions Club, and Rimbe Lions Club.
So I jumped the gun a little bit. Now I'm going to pass it over to Bev to do her final remarks.
Well, thank you for this, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the graduation ceremony. It really is the highlight of the work that we do, and we're delighted that you've chosen to be part of it. This truly is a remarkable place. When you consider all of the people who make up Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides and consider that we come from all different walks of life. But what I find most inspiring is that this is a place of kindness, generosity, caring, and gratitude, and it resides here in abundance and is given freely. But while we might give the gift of a dog guide, we are truly blessed to receive the generous support of so many to be able to continue to fulfill our mission. Congratulations again to all of our graduates. We wish nothing but the best for you and your new dog guide. Tonight we celebrate the possibilities, the adventures, and the dreams that lie ahead of you, and we are so excited to see what you're going to do together. Thank you for joining us tonight, for all the support you have shown to Lions Foundation of Canada Dog Guides and to our graduates. We're going to wrap up the evening with, I think, what many of you have all been waiting for, is a time for you to reconnect with the dogs that you have raised or the pups that you have sponsored. We're going to give you a chance to meet with the teams and get to know them a little bit. It's a time that is both happy and sad. See, I look at someone who's crying and I just fall apart. I'm not going to look at you anymore. But it's truly amazing. So I want to take this opportunity to invite you to come join your teams. But I have a couple of rules about this. We need to be respectful of time. But this has been a long few weeks for our clients and their dogs. They still have planes to catch. I believe 6:15 is the flight time or the departure time. Either way, it's an early start. They've been long days and they've been hard days and a pretty intense experience. So we need to respect the time and space of our clients, for the journey that they've been through. So we'll call time when time is up. And also just to be respectful of the relationships that our clients have formed with their dogs. While you may have had a beginning part in it, we need to respect that these clients are now their primary handlers, and we need to take our cues from them. So we will divide up. And last piece is that our gift shop is open. We've got some amazing new merchandise in stock too. I was talking to staff the other day, so I may as well just hand over my paycheck because I'm in the gift shop every day and there's new merch every day and it's awesome. And it's true, they're all wearing new sweatshirts, new hoodies. We've got amazing stuff here. So the gift shop is open so you too can join our family of well-clothed, well-attired people. So meet and greet will be from 7 till 7:30. I'm not sure what time it is now. We'll just do a quick chime check. It's 6:45, so we'll keep an eye on time, but 7:30 is our absolute cutoff, okay? So we need you to respect that. So the service team will be meeting in the service training classroom, which is down the hall to your left. Our diabetes alert team will be meeting in the main hallway by reception, so up these stairs to the top. And our facility support team is going to meet right here in the lounge. So again, thank you to everybody. I hope you enjoy your time meeting and saying your farewells and your hellos. And thank you for coming out tonight. And in spite of the weather, drive home safely. All right? Take care, everyone.